First of all, this is a sad moment for all of us. Just yesterday, before I traveled, I had some work, some donors in South Africa. And just before I traveled, I had a word with him. We were just discussing generally about a number of things, and he was in very high spirits, extremely high spirits. Before that, I talked to him, I think it was just after the trip that we had gone to Kasipul and Magarini. And I was actually telling him that he should just let us be the ones to take charge of those by-elections. And he called me yesterday to actually tell me that there's a group of doctors who wish to be able to invest in Mombasa. And I told him I'm traveling to South Africa. I'll be back in 2 days.
Must be incredibly difficult for Swamad, and we pray for blessings and comfort for him, as well as everyone else who is directly and personally affected by the death of Raila Odinga. He has been, like has been said, a mentor to many. He's been a leader, guiding lights to many people, and so we condole with him, as well as as we hope for a comforting time despite the turmoil that may be ongoing. And we shall be getting more updates from different people who are giving their messages or sharing their messages of condolence from different parts of the country and of the world. And we also do have, Abduswamad is in Johannesburg in South Africa. That is where he was speaking from. And you could see how difficult it is.
That's very difficult to watch,
yes.
Dan. But just speaking to what I think we've passed on in the morning, that Raila wasn't just this sort of huge figure, party leader, politician. He was also very personal. And I think you could just tell from Abduswamad the kind of personal relationship he had with the man went beyond him being a party leader. And it goes to show that how difficult this moment that we're experiencing is going to be. Yes, we're seeing now people on the streets. That is one way of the morning, but we haven't seen yet the kind of how far this man traveled in terms of personal relationships. And I think that is where really the story is, that he wasn't just your typical politician. He was those things. He was a former prime minister, yes, former member of parliament, ODM leader, father, all those things. But also he was a very caring man that cared about his personal relationships, as Philip has just said about, him and his son. And everyone who's met him would tell you almost a personal story, a connecting story of, because he cared. He really cared. That was not a ploy, wasn't a small screen. He just was that man, a very caring man.
And speaking about the Paul who was